Boink, boink. Yummy.
Okay.
All right.
Flip your smart hat on.
All right.
Okay.
This is the Backyard Station Garden Center team right here.
In case we didn't know, we should show the back.
They all
Because
work
it's
for
very
flowers.
true. That's kind of where the paychecks go. We work for our flowers. Yeah. So I want to start out with our Community Club $100 winner. And I have to explain it, it's not us giving money away. It's the Frazee Community Club. We have a raffle every year, and we will start selling tickets in a couple of weeks. So these are still last year's winners. And Bill Daggett from Frazee is this year's winner. So Bill, if you're watching, come on in and pick up your check. $100 for you.
Great.
Okay.
He buys them every year. Well, we can't hardly keep the garden center full, but boy, do we have a lot of nice plants. If you want to scan up here, hey, you get. Yeah.
He's not excusing you yet. He can excuse me because I never know anything about these things, and it's like
all these plants in the green pot are all $19.99, and you're going to see them for a whole lot more than that. But oh man, look at that! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
You should mention what kind of plants they are. You've said the price.
Well, see, there's begonia. These are begonias. But there's so many different begonias
I know, but
around.
It gives people an idea what.
Well, yeah. Well, here, this is a begonia here too.
It's pretty
Look at
when they mix some colors.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Some of us aren't creative enough to do that for ourselves, so we take what they mix
Well,
for
you
us.
couldn't buy the pot and the dirt and the plants and get them going for $20.
Are these the ones that get lighter in the sun? No, not that guy.
I
These
know.
two, and there's a purple one someplace.
Yeah.
And the more sun they get, the more white spots they get. So it's kind of fun to have a plant looks one way one day and a different way the next day.
We have a lot of tomatoes, all kinds of different species of tomatoes.
Someone has asked if you have your herbs and other things in yet.
We've been getting, but a lot of the stuff right now is still real small, and I'm not going to get it and to bring it in here. Well, actually, right now we do have here. We have basil. This is actually peppermint. A lot of people like peppermint. I just got that yesterday and stuff. Now this one here is a basil. That's a cinnamon basil, which is kind of a different one.
Cinnamon basil?
Yeah.
That sounds kind of good.
Yeah, well now this is lemon balm stuff. I think they use that in some drinks or something. I'm not sure what they do.
We'll find out who requested that and
right
see if
now
we can go visit them.
we'll have the King Tuts and all that stuff. We had it 2 days ago and they bought it, so.
Roger goes up every day though, so if we
sometimes twice a day.
And we say we've got the plant here, it may be here when you come in after you watch a show next week, or it may not, there may be other things.
This is a kind of an example. Now this is $34 for this nice plant here.
Wow,
you know?
all color coordinated.
Yeah.
Love it.
This is something I got for Cindy, my neighbor. She loved.
So we keep walking around. That's unusual. These aren't blooming yet. Oh, I guess there's like one blooming in each. Because Roger doesn't like to get green plants that you don't know what you're getting. But he also has to take.
These are wave petunias, yeah. And there's six plants in there. And they're nice, big, healthy plants. And
I think I asked you last week after the show was over. I didn't dare ask on the show because I wasn't sure of the answer. But the prices that Roger has this year are the same as the prices he had last year.
Well,
which I thought that, but I thought if I'm wrong, that's going to really make a mess of the show.
most of these we've not touched them in about 4 or 5 years.
Show
By the way, this is
succulents. That was something new that we got this year. And people are loving them, and you can bring them in your house and keep them all winter and take them back outside in the spring.
Yeah. Look at that.
They say they get them all potted for you.
You know, that's $25, and you couldn't buy the container.
$29.
$29, yeah. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plants in there.
Yeah.
You know, most of those plants are going to run $5 a piece or better.
He
so.
got a lot of ferns this year because he gets requests for them. I guess there were some over there too that were hanging, but they're full and beautiful. And how much are these in, Roger? These are 34?
No,
they're 19.
$19.
I was confused. 19.
Yeah. If it's a green pot, it's $19.
Okay, but the plant is so big I can't see the color of the pot.
Well, we got a lot of nice potted stuff here. By the way, these are Proven Winners, and Proven Winners is a real good plant, and we got a lot of Proven Winters. And there are a lot of coleus. Hi.
What are coleus? What did you
Coleus?
just say?
This is all coleus
Okay.
right here.
And there was a different one this year.
Yeah.
That's a different one that we hadn't seen before.
Now, look at this. Now look at this one here. This thing weighs about 70 pounds, and we're selling this size ones for $99 for this big pot of plants. We have a lot of different potted ones here. So
I want to also mention, when you twirl around with your camera, we've got some hanging here, and we sell this
whole
hanger
structure,
inside the store, and it's multiple pieces that you buy individually and arrange whatever you want.
Well, you know, you could have something like this, Diane, and then have a hummingbird feeder on there, and the hummingbirds would come to your flowers. And
or there's a shorter post if you just want the plant all alone out in the middle of your yard. It's a fabulous system that we've got in the store. So, what else do we have that...
Well, we just got a lot of plants.
I know I would like to talk about something, but it'll be gone next week and you can't get any more. He got a succulent plant this year, and he bought the last of them that they had up there. And people have been... He bought, 20 of them in one day. And they were down to one, probably because it's way up there. So it's just something really unusual that...
We'll have a lot of the 6-packs. By the way, a lot of the stores now are not selling 6-packs. They're selling 4-packs or whatever. But these are nice, really nice 6-pack, good healthy stuff. By the way, these are all grown under cold conditions, so they go in the ground, and the ground is 50, 60 degrees. They don't go into shock.
I also made the observation of just reading the Frazee form this week. There's 4 different garden places, or 5 maybe, advertising in there. Roger's the only one that dared put prices in there. I think that might tell you something. The others are, come and see them. We've got the 12-inch.
Well, I tell you what,
there was no prices.
There was a customer in the other day that seen, and it must have came from the same source we did, this particular plant right here that we sell for $19.99. She said it was $40, and I think it was either in Perm or one of the surrounding towns around here. So
that must be about the end of our time. We don't know where we're at here. The garden center will be open until May 24th. So don't wait until June. You'll get nothing. So it's Roger and Diane, Backyard Station, downtown Frazee.
Just look at this. Just look at this. Wow.
That's pretty.
$34.
$34 one, yeah.
Wow.
Okay, come on in and see us before May 24th. But you come in the store. Then we're open 3 days a week in the store, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. So
well, our gals know the plant's really good, and we have so much fun in here. It's kind of sad to shut it down in the fall, in the summer.
See my back again?
All right, bye.